Hello, everybody. I'm back. Did you miss me? So, for purposes of boosting my friend Matt, and as well as the other boys when they are able to join, we're going to be, yeah, boosting pretty hard. So I cranked up the XP multiplier to 20. Dropped items 3, mineable items 3. So we are riding high on XP and items and stuff, and it's gonna be a wild time. It's gonna be an absolutely wild time. So when Matt finally does get on, this is gonna be monstrous. So we had just discovered how difficult earlier today. We discovered how difficult the towers are going to be. It's going to be a bad time. It's going to be a really bad time. So we're going to need homies. We're going to need training. We're going to need to capture a lot of pals here. And why does it keep showing me that I have new stuff in the building? I don't, right? Right? Kyra being such a cutie. Yeah, I don't see where the I thought it was going to fix itself. Guess not. Man, I am dying to know how much XP I'm going to get for killing a boss. So, let's what level is this Suzaku? 45. Might be able to take him. I don't have any pals that are weak to fire, so. Ooh, the claws. Spine Vine, switch to Aqua Gun. Okay, Grass Tornado to Hydrojet and Aqua Gun. That Aqua Gun. Ooh, I can test it right here. Oh my gosh. What up, homie?
How you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. How you doing?
Oh man, it is a long week at work, let me tell you.
I bet. So, I cranked up the XP to times 20.
Oh sweet. Love to see it.
I got 300,000 experience for capturing something just now.
I'll start going on a capture spree to hopefully catch up a little bit.
Oh, you're going to catch up a lot. I'm going to send you the... Yeah, it's just us. Well, it's just us and the internet, yeah.
Yeah, you streaming it though?
Sure am.
Sweet. I'm excited to see what the surprise is.
I specifically, well, one of the reasons I wanted to stream was so I could finally give you your friend. Your friend's actually at the new main base.
Oh sweet. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
I gotta say, your your title for the stream this afternoon was so good.
What, the managed palocracy?
Yes. good.
I even put in the title. I think I even put in the video description that I pulled myself off of Helldivers for this. Oh my gosh.
So good.
I also went and tried to fight every tower that we haven't fought yet.
Yep.
There's a I sent you the world code in
Yeah, I'm
Discord.
putting it
Okay.
in right now.
The one of the bosses is a dark type. Homie,
How'd
by
that go?
it went badly. He basically one shot my like highest, my strongest pal. He almost one shot my strongest pal. And then I noticed, so bosses, the tower bosses scale based on how many players are in the fight, right? I was by myself and this homie had 200,000 health.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right, I'm in the game.
Kyra, come on. You need to get on my lap. I'm dying of the cold here. Come on.
Your mic is a little bit quiet.
Oh, it's because I backed up so my cat could get on my lap.
Gotcha.
Am I still quiet?
No, you're better now.
Okay, good.
All right, I'm heading over to the new base.
Oh yeah, did you spawn at the old base?
Yeah.
Did you see the new layout?
It was dark, so I didn't pay attention. I'm
Ah,
at the new base right now.
I should put some lamps.
Oh, jeez, what the heck is this? What are these owls?
So
What are these?
so did you see the giant chickpea?
I'm seeing lots of creatures.
You see the big chickpea?
I don't think so.
Should be there somewhere.
I see lots of big creatures.
Look at the ranch. Might be in the ranch.
No,
I'm
I see
like
a little one.
I'm flying to the nearest fast travel point right now.
Oh, this is a mining place. That's so smart.
Oh, you're not at the new base. You're at the mining base.
Oh, okay. My
Go
bad.
further north on the map. You need to go a bit further north.
All right, I will be right there. Oh, way north.
Yeah. I might have explored a bit.
I haven't played this game in a little.
Welcome to the new base.
Ooh, whoa.
Come over here. You can see your new friend.
Is this it?
You see the name?
Yeah. I love him. Look at him.
Yeah,
Look
go
how skillful he
come
is.
over here in the base and take him out. Look at his stats. I taught him some moves.
All right. Plasma tornado, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
You see the stats?
Hold on, I'll compare it to the rest.
The stats.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the stats might be a bit lower when you have them in your party, but
He's got double the attack of any of my other pals.
well, when you get him, he's gonna lower himself to your level, so his stats are
Yeah,
gonna
he's at my
drop.
level.
Oh, yeah.
What an actual tank.
You don't want to know what I had to do.
Oh. Wow.
Did you put a
That is
Tombat in, or
Oh, yeah. I didn't
you
mean
can?
to actually put him in.
I was gonna say you can keep your Tombat. Wow.
Wow, I love it.
Yeah.
This is the
Well, he's got stats all the way up to level 44, so
All right, well, let me go
I
on a catching spree.
I may have killed over 100 Chickapee to make that one. Oh yeah. By the way, do you know what the moniker is for an alpha Chickapee?
What?
It may sound familiar. Plump and juicy. Yep.
Hey, how do you get out of here?
Oh, you have to fast travel or use a flying pal. This island is level 40s.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you could take any of
Look at
these
all these
eggs.
eggs.
Yeah, you
Oh
could
my
take
god,
any of them.
where did you get all these eggs?
I've been a bit busy. You can take these eggs if you want. I don't care. You might not.
I swear, every time we play a game, it's this kind of stuff.
I spent.
It
I'm trying to think of how long it took me to build this base. Probably took me like 4 hours.
hatch this egg. I want to know what power you get.
No, you hatch it. You need the XP. Homie, I'm level 47.
Oh, that's 3,000 XP for that. Oh wow.
Oh, Ragnarok? I don't have him yet, but that's dope. I mean, it probably wouldn't have given me Ragnarok, but it's not like I can use him for combat anyway. Oh, also, if you'll notice that the Chickapee has max level soul upgrades in attack, defense, and health.
Did notice that.
So he has 30% increased health, attack, and defense.
So what have you determined is the best stat for investment?
For like the player,
Yeah.
depends on your play style. You can't. I wish I could boost defense, but you can't boost defense. I mean, I did. I have 15 points in health. I have like, I think I have like 20 points in stamina, and then I have like almost, I think I have like 15 to 15. I think I have like 15 points in weight. I have nothing in attack or defense. Because you can't put anything in defense. Defense is armor only. And amulets only. Speaking of amulets, if you'll come over here. Oh, let's just start with amulets and stuff. So this cabinet has
Gosh.
has some stuff.
This I can take any of this.
Yeah, go for it. Knock yourself out. You can even take the fruits
Which
if you
one
want.
would you consider to be the best?
So I found out the meta for literally just to be able to go anywhere is to just wear the heat resistant undershirt and the thermal undershirt. And then all you need to do is either wear cold resistant armor or heat resistant armor. And you can literally spend as much time as you want in either the hot or the cold biome. And you'll never take damage from the environment.
So I'll take both of those.
Unfortunately, that locks you out of having like an attack accessory or work speed accessory or defense accessory or life accessory. You could also take my old shield. I have the best shield you could get from the tech tree. There isn't a better shield. I wonder if there's a blueprint you can get off of like a boss drop or a chest or something. That's a better shield.
What kind of ammo does? Hang on. Lily spear.
Yeah, you could take that. It's a melee weapon.
What's it do?
It's just a spear.
Anything special?
Nah. I wish it did. Considering you have to use ancient technology tech points to get it, I thought it was going to do something really cool. Nah, it's just a good spear.
And I feel like the life pendant is gonna be good.
Yeah, you can. It's up to you. Life pendant unfortunately takes up an accessory slot, so you're giving up one of the temperature shirts.
Got it. Well,
Oh, we can go fight a tower boss, and if I absolutely beat the snot out of a tower boss, you'll get the XP too, as long as you're in the fight. So we can go take on Zoe and Grisbolt after you re-equip yourself.
I thought we already beat them.
But you can re-fight them for XP.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until people were like, yeah, I just grind tower bosses for XP now. I'm like, what? Yeah, that's what people do when they hit character level 50. They just build their third base as a breeding farm. They have set up 3 breeding ranches and then just make massive amounts of cake at one base and then take the cake to the breeding base and then just
Yeah.
you can also take my old armor over here too.
Okay, I'll do that in just a second. I really want my new pals.
All good. There's also a ready to hatch large electric egg over here
Okay. Let me check this out.
for the XP. Right here. It's like you need the XP more than me, so.
Dinosaur?
Oh, Dine Awesome. Cool. You probably got an electric version. There's an electric one of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a grass one and an electric one.
Oh, interesting. I'll go with that. I don't have any electric. So, for reference, at the same levels, Super Pie is got a 345 attack. My next highest is 210.
Man. Dude, his stats drop when he's down to your level. Not to dog on you or anything. I'm not dogging on you. I'm just like, wow.
Not when
I'm
he's
used to
down to your level.
I'm just like I'm just like, man. Stats really like levels make so much of a difference. And then I also found out that there's IVs like in Pokemon. But whatever. I'm going to Zoe and Grisbolt, so
Alright, yep, let's go.
oh yeah, I have so the armor I'm wearing is the best armor you can get from the tech tree. The only thing
Oh, yeah, I
better
forgot to get the armor.
Oh yeah. The only thing that's better than the armor I'm wearing is armor that you can only get through blueprints. So, other than RNG blessing us, I'm wearing the best armor in the game.
Well, what armor do I need to grab?
The refined metal armor. It's
Metal armor or metal helm?
you could take both of those. I'm wearing Pal metal, so
Gosh, you have done so much since the last time we played.
yeah. I might have gotten lazy at a certain point and boosted the amount of resources stuff dropped. By the way, I cranked it all the way up. I literally, I'm leaving it everything at maximum, like resources dropped, resources mined, and XP at times 20 until you, Scott, and Kyle are all like level 50.
I'm currently looking for
By the beds. It's the chest, it's the cabinet by the beds.
I see.
In the room with the incubators, yeah.
Got it. Should I do cold or heat resistant?
Do heat. Do
Yeah, I was
heat.
just about to say, I forgot.
Do heat and wear the cooling undershirt or whatever. Or no, the heat resistant undershirt. When you wear both of those, you can go to the volcano island, which is closer to your level. It's like level 30s, but that's the only other tower boss I've been able to beat. And it's got some really cool fire pals there. I also found the wildlife sanctuaries that have rare pals. But I wouldn't go there until you have a flying mount. Because the Popo doesn't like it when you're there.
I'm just offloading a couple things real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Zoe and Griswold are going to die really fast. Like, you would not believe how fast they're gonna die right now. It's gonna be very sad. I'm just changing my pal's active abilities to better suit anti-electric. This is gonna be funny.
Be cool if the spear like sent like little tornadoes or something.
Yeah, it says it's supposed to punish those who do bad stuff to pals. So you would think it does something really cool, right? I also made an assault rifle. It's okay. It uses up ammo really fast. And it does like it has half the attack rating of my legendary handgun. So
Legendary handgun, huh?
yeah, I mean we have the blueprint for the legendary handgun. You can make it if you want, but it's like 625 power. So you're gonna kill pretty much everything you try to catch.
I grabbed the wrong type of ammo, like an idiot.
Oh, you grab course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any handgun ammo ready. I have it all.
Okay. Let me go back and get my other gun real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I've been looking around at games, and I think one game I definitely want to get at some point is Nightingale.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's a crafty survival sandbox, of course, you know, because that's apparently my wheelhouse.
Knowing you, yeah.
But and it's, you know, punch trees, get wood, punch rocks, get rocks. But and you build a base. You eventually will get, soon after you start the game, you eventually get access to like a portal and portal cards, which you can use to open gates to other Fey realms and to get different resources and more advanced resources. And that's the
I'll
thing.
have to look it up.
Right now, a lot of people are saying it's got good bones, but there's not enough. I think it's because Palworld has been such a good, like, it's such a big influence on like how the masses see survival sandbox games right now. That people feel it's very undercooked. However, there's some people who have left pretty good reviews on Steam. Don't forget to join the fight. Who have done reviews on Steam where it's like, there's good bones here. It's just that it's just too underdeveloped. The enemy AI, there's no variation in it. The allied NPC AI, there's really no variation to it. Yeah, it's not very developed right now. But some people are saying if you can get past like the massive amount of lag, even if you're playing by yourself, then it's not too bad. But it's definitely not. If people are like, if you've been playing Palworld a lot, this definitely isn't. This isn't gonna feel as polished or developed, even though they're both in early access. How much XP did you get for that? Oh crap! You went up 3 levels.
You can really just farm XP this way?
Yeah, you can.
Like we can go back in right now?
We might be able to. Sure can.
Wow, okay, I love that. Wow, all my pals leveled up so much and they all got new. My one pal went from level 1 to level 29.
That's great. I love that. Yeah, this is broken. I can't believe they let us do this.
But also the fact that like,
Well, they might change some things later in later patches, but yeah, no, it's really cool that they let us do this. I feel like part of the reason they let us do this is because it's early access, so they're trying to see how players are gonna like abuse game mechanics and break the game, basically. You went up 2 levels on that. I'm curious. There's something I'm curious on. Okay, so I want to see what happens if we kill something stronger.
so where do you want to go with that?
Oh wait, you probably don't have the waypoint for it. Oh, you definitely don't have the waypoint for it. Nah, never mind. We could do this for a little bit longer. I was gonna try to take you to like the to Anubis, who's level 47.
Oh geez.
But I can definitely kill him. I can definitely kill Anubis. The thing is you don't have the waypoint a waypoint near Anubis, I don't think. So we would have to walk you over there, and you don't have a flying mount, which would be the easiest way to go there. 8,000 damage. Holy crap. Yes. There might be a mod for that, but I don't want to dip too hard into mods because, I mean, Helldivers is out, so we can get some content out of that. And then once Enshrouded redoes like a game design thing that I'm like, you guys really didn't think that through, did you? Like they thought it through, but they weren't looking at normies, they were looking at streamers, basically, or content creators. Like content creators that do content creating for a living is what I feel like they were looking at when they designed the mechanic the way they did. Which, I mean, that's fine, but why alienate the rest of the demographic? Oh, your internet dropped. Awkward. I'm sitting here by myself. Awkward. He'll come back soon, I think. Just gonna go in here and bust some rocks. I'll wait for him to come back.
Hey, sorry, my Steam Deck card crashed again.
Dang, that sucks. Did you level up before it crashed?
Yes, luckily.
Okay, good. Yeah, yeah, like there's just so many good games out right now, like at least in early access. that it's like I don't think we need to go into mods for this to extend the content because you know um, short of short of rushing to legendaries, there's really not much else. Like short of rushing to the tree, like after the tree, pretty much done. Um, at least for now until they release more. Um, but yeah, I mean, what if Enshrouded can fix their what I would say is a not fully thought through design choice. Um, I would be happy to play that with friends and play that in general, but because I played the demo for it last year for next when it was in Next Fest, and I thought it was a great game. Um, then when it released in not fully released but released in early access, a lot of people playing it multiplayer complained about one thing, and that one thing has kept me from being like, homies, we gotta play this. Um, it's that so like the game has like quests and progression, like a story progression kind of deal, right? Even though it's kind of like an big open sandbox kind of deal. Um, and the problem is, and this is not unintended, they intended this. The devs have said they intended this, they designed it this way. But after feedback, they're reconsidering the design, I think, or they're looking to see if they're going to change it. And it's that if the quest progression, the story quest progression is server based, not player based. So when somebody completes a quest, it completes it for the whole server, whether everybody was there or not. So if like with Palworld, if I went off and decided, hey, I want to play sink like 5 or 6 hours into it, and I don't want to just wait for everybody to do the quest, and I get impatient, I can do like 5 quests, and then everybody will come back and be like, oh man, I want to go do that quest and get the rewards that I missed. You can't. The quest is already done. You can't redo it. So, and that's cool because they wanted friends to sit there and experience the game together and progress through the game together. The problem is that's more of a mindset of people who have a lot of disposable, like groups of friends who have a lot of disposable time to do that. So like high schoolers during the summer, or you know, college students who don't have full-time jobs, you know what I mean, or kids, or like wives, husbands, significant partners or whatever, right? Like you and I, we know like the homies can't always get together all the time, and I'm sure even their college students scream like who undoubtedly watch my channel and watch my content, who are screaming at the screen right now going like, you have time, like and I'm sure you're internally screaming like, man, time, what's that? So
I'm internally screaming at my Steam Deck because every time I pull up the keyboard to type in the code,
it doesn't
it
work.
kicks me off.
Merp, that sucks. I wonder what's up with that.
This I haven't had any significant glitches with games. Usually the Steam Deck can run things really well, but for some reason this game really disagreeable with the Steam Deck.
It's not optimized for the Steam Deck yet. I mean, we could switch to Helldivers. I don't care. I just want to give you that and get your reaction for it.
I love
Really.
it. I honestly love it so much.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love the game. I wanna level up and everything.
We got you halfway. We just got to figure out how to get you the rest of the way. I'm just going to bail out of this dungeon real quick. I also turned off drop items on death. So even if you died, you'd still keep all the materials and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. I'm like, man, I'm power leveling the homies. They might die. So I don't want us to lose, like, have to like go back for stuff. You know, I just want to grab the stuff, level people up, and go. But we can switch to Helldivers since you have less problem with that. I don't mind. The main thing that I wanted to do, really, honestly, the one thing that was non-negotiable from me to me was getting you your joke pal and getting your reaction to it.
You call it a joke pal, but it's also my strongest pal by a lot.
Well, there is a trope called lethal joke items, so
Yep.
it's
I
like
finally got in.
so. Oh, really?
Yep.
Cool. Some people like some game devs have a good sense of humor, and they're like, we're gonna give you a joke item, but you know, in some cases, you can upgrade it to be a lethal joke item.
That's what I like.
So here's the thing about pal metal though that I don't like. It requires you need paldium and ore to make it, and it takes 4 paldium. The problem comes from the fact that you need paldium for pal spheres. And even worse, legendary pal spheres, the top tier pals, the best pal spheres in the game, require both pal metal and paldium. I know, Kyra, that's such a tragedy, isn't it? Like my cat gave a meow when I said that. And I'm like, yeah, it is a tragedy. I'm just at the mining base cleaning up real quick.
I'll take on that boss again. I'll do the rest of it by myself.
You might be able to. Oh man, I just got done rewatching a show slash movie series that I haven't watched since like 2003, 2005.
What?
You might have heard of it or seen it. Hot Wheels Highway 35 and Acceleracers.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on YouTube, so it's 100% Western CGI like TV show. But they were like, "Yo, how can we make like how can we take advantage of the CGI hype and make a Hot Wheels show?" And thus, one sec, let me turn up. Maybe turning up the gain will help. How about now? Whoa.
Oh, so much better.
Okay. So, so Hot Wheels Accelerator, or Hot Wheels Highway 35 and Acceleracers. So Acceleracers is the direct sequel to Hot Wheels Highway 35. And Hot Wheels Highway 35, when they made it, they were like, so how can we jump on this hype train of CGI, like CGI shows and movies and stuff like that? And so the Mattel was like, let's make like a kids movie with racing. Because I think this was like 2003 was around the time Fast and the Furious was starting to pick up, right? But you can't market Fast and the Furious for kids. So they were like, how can we create a kid show that like really capitalizes on this whole racing trend that's going on right now? And so I guess they came up with Hot Wheels Highway 35, which is about teams of drivers who have cars like we each like teams of drivers, and each team has a different like their team of cars has like a different quote unquote power up. So like the Wave Rippers have boosters under their car that allow them to hover or fly, like do short jumps. Scorcher's cars have a deployable front plows, and they can deploy like a metal shielding around their tires to be able to drive through like the center of a volcano, stuff like that. And they were like, okay, that's cool, but where would they race with those crazy gadgets? Extra dimensional racetracks.
This is all sounding really familiar, and I don't know why.
It was on Cartoon Network in like 2003. So, but then they came up with the sequel, Acceleracers, which was definitely darker and edgier. I was, yeah, I was rewatching it the last couple of weeks. I'm like, man, this is a jam. I love this. This is a great show. This is like one of those shows. Unfortunately, if you've ever like you watched Acceleracers, so you might feel the same way if you liked it, but it feels kind of unfinished by the end of the Ultimate Race, and that's because like they canceled it. There were two more movies planned to continue the story, and they canceled it. And I'm like, boo. There have been a lot of speculation about like regarding like why it was canceled. There is a uncorroborated story from somebody who wishes not to be like identified, who anonymously sent like a story somewhere, and it was put on Reddit, and it basically was like, yeah, Mattel goes through, they change out whole marketing teams every so often. Like they literally just like they take the whole team and then cycle them out and bring a brand new team in, completely, like everyone just moved. And the new team looked at Acceleracers, and they were like, well, if we keep going with this, it's going to overshadow Hot Wheels, the parent, when it's just supposed to be a spinoff. And they axed it immediately.
That's too bad.
Yeah. And then all the concept stuff that they were working on for Acceleracers to continue it, a lot of that stuff was repurposed for Hot Wheels Battle Force 5. Which is why Vert Wheeler is the main character of Battle Force 5, but it's not the same Vert Wheeler we've come to know from Acceleracers and World Race. Do you have a flying mount?
I might somewhere in there. I'll double check.
Ragnarok, from what I hear, is a pretty decent flying mount.
Yeah, but unfortunately the mount is a ways away.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, wait. What level is it?
It's like level, it looks like level like 40 something.
Oh, wait. I wouldn't have access to build it for you because I've never caught a Ragnarok. Unfortunate.
It's alright. This is part of the grind.
So I'm about to kill a level 40 the level 47 Anubis. I want you to tell me if you get the XP for it. I love how I'm standing here next to him and letting him hit me a couple of times while I change out the active abilities of my pals while in combat. Probably should have done that way before. Oh well. Hey Anubis, can you do me a favor and die faster? Yeah, I hear he's one of the better fire pals. I've seen a lot of people talk about him online. The other fire pal that's talked about a lot is Blazamut. Or Blazamut. It's supposed to be like Blaze plus Bahamut. Trying to think of who else is talked about. The other good flying mount though that's talked about, the best one in the game, is Jet Dragon. Unfortunately, I found Jet Dragon and I was hoping he's a double dark dragon type. Nope, he's just dragon type. I cannot use the best mount in the game until I I can't. Well, if he's in my party, if he's in my active party, that's technically my combat party, so I can't use him. I know. I can have him in the base and he can be pretty to look at. Once I finish the challenge, I can use him, but... oh. Nope. Homie's level 50. He hits like... I tried taking on a level 50 Frost Stallion, and Frost Stallion 2-shot me. He's like a super boss. Did you get the XP for that?
I did not.
Dude, I got 450,000 XP for killing him. It didn't level me up, by the way.
It didn't level you up?
Nope. I need to kill him like 2 more times to level up. Like the last 5 levels in the game, really big slog, dude. I don't know how people did it without boosting XP. That's also Anubis is also have been grinding large pal souls to do the last upgrades for your Chickapee.
I love that pal. That's so funny.
What? Oh, Chica P.
Yeah.
Yeah. The moment, man, the moment I was like, the moment I saw Plump and Juicy on that alpha Chickapee, I knew what I had to do.
Put 2 P's.
Plump and Juicy. It's like, it was, that was it. Like, I knew it had to be done.
Gosh, that's so good.
Does Palmetal Armor not give me... Oh, Palmetal Armor does not give me cold resist whatsoever. It's... Oh, man.
I just noticed that I didn't have cold resist, and I don't remember not having it.
Really? Get him, Chica. See, I almost just straight up named him Chica, but then I realized Chickapee. So I was like, oh, it could be a play on words. It could literally just be Chica P.
Chickapee was better. That was a good idea.
I try to have those. And now my Catrus is 30, like maximum health. Gosh, I go on Reddit and I see people posting like pictures of the pals they've made through like breeding and stuff. People have like level 50 4-star pals that have like freaking 13,000 health and like 3 or 4,000 attack power or some crap like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, man. So much work. It takes 116 pals to get a pal from no stars to 4 stars. 116. Yeah. It's so like it's 4 pals for the first upgrade, 16 for the second upgrade, 32 for the third, and 64 for the last upgrade. But the last upgrade, so like if you look at your Chickapee and you compare it to a regular one, you'll notice that a regular Chickapee I think has a level 1 for the ranch. Your Chickapee has level 2. So the last upgrade also increases their work skills. All of their work skills by 1. And while it's like, oh, that's nice, it's very important because for mining and smelting specifically, or kindling, it's very important because in order to mine ore, a pal has to have level 2 mining. In order to mine coal and sulfur, they need to have level 3 mining. They will not mine the ore if they have level 1. So
I did not know that.
yeah, I didn't know that either until I made the freaking mining base and all the little lowbie level 1 mining dudes I put in there because they don't cost a lot of food. They don't like require a whole lot of food. Then they wouldn't mine or because and I was like what's going on and then I looked it up and I was like, "Oh, you got to be kidding me." So, yeah, that's a fun fact. And then kindling, I didn't realize that if you try to put a level, I think it's a level 1 kindling, if you try to make him do refined metal, so like ore plus coal, they won't do it. They need level 2 kindle. I think they either need yeah, they need level 2 kindling. Pal metal? Nope, can't make pal metal unless they have level 3 kindling minimum.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And you said that's through upgrading the pals.
So
They develop those skills, or
So it's not the only way to do that. So you can get around requiring more advanced pals, like higher tier pals, right? So like if you have, say if you're like, man, I don't want to like try to catch like pals that have level 2 because they like Tombat. Homie needs so much food and it's so hard to catch him and it's so hard to find him. Man, like you can just condense down depressos until you get to 4-star depressos and then a 4-star depresso and he'll have level 2 mining and he can do that. Now, put aside the fact that you needed to catch 116 depressos and in the process of catching 116 of them you probably could have found a tombat or two and done that mining instead, but you know. But yeah, like if you really don't if you'd really rather grind that out for the higher level work skill instead, you can. Me personally, I'd rather just catch a more advanced pal.
then you get the benefit of the better pal.
Yeah. Not some pals but some pals really suck for work. Like Jormuntide Ignis, level 4 kindling. That homie can smelt bars like there's no tomorrow. That homie smelts bars at the speed of light. And if you somehow manage to get 116 of it, or 115 of him and get him all the way up to 4 stars, he'll have level 5 kindling, which is going to be stupidly fast.
Yeah.
Problem is, people are like, the AI they program for him is so incredibly stupid that it's physically impossible for him to like figure out how to path to a smelter and use it. Yeah. Yeah, this far chest right here next to this window has all our schematics.
Oh,
So like if you just put the handgun schematic in your inventory and go to uh, the weapons one,
oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
yeah,
Where did you get that one?
found it randomly from a chest.
That's convenient.
Yeah, no, it really was because apparently the drop rate for legendary schematics is like 0.01% or something like that.
Now this uses a lot of high quality pal oil, and we don't even have handgun ammo. Are you sure you want me to make this?
You can if you want. We can buy handgun ammo too.
Do we not have the stuff to make it?
We do. I've literally found though that economically speaking, it's much faster and easier to buy handgun ammo, but you can craft it. We got the workforce for it. You would be baffled by how fast our base will make ammunition. Here, I'll queue up well, we've got enough for 104 sets of 5 handgun ammo each. Okay. Boink.
How when you said they get full auto and stuff, how's the drop density?
I haven't made the pump action yet. I haven't tried it. Couldn't tell you. I did intend to try it, but it took polymer, and when you find out what you need to make polymer, you all of a sudden don't want to make anything that you have to repair that requires polymer.
Oh yeah, that
S-
makes sense.
So in order to make polymer, we need 2 high quality pal oil per 1 polymer. And
Oh, that's a high cost.
there is 0 ways to automate it. Like we can automate ingots, we can semi-automate like gunpowder. Like gunpowder's really, you just find sulfur, boom, and mine a bunch of it. Boom, you're done. High quality pal oil, the best way to get a lot of that is to kill a bunch of mammo rests.
Yeah.
Find those easily. Every chance I get, I go kill that mammo rest by our old base location for like 20 pal oil. The alpha one? Oh yeah, no, that homie respawns like every 45 minutes to an hour. So
Oh man.
every time I remember, I just roll over back to him and shoot him in the face a few times and then get the pal oil and then come back. He drops like anywhere from 10 to 20 pal oil at 1.5 to 2 times drops. So he'll probably drop like a cool 20 to 30 if you shoot him in the face right now. Actually, let me go check it. One sec. Oh wait, you should come with me on this.
Okay.
If only for the fact that you'll get XP.
Hopefully the legendary handgun is done by the time we get back.
Oh, our workforce is very good at making stuff. Considering that on the work lines you can have like 2 or 3 pals working on it. Yeah, no, it finishes real quick.
Oh wow, you weren't joking about the ammo being fast.
Oh yeah, no. The level 2 assembly line, you can have 4 pals on it. I like Wixens because Wixens have like, they don't have a lot of food cost and they only do like kindling and handiwork and transporting. So I like just shoving a bunch of them into the base. All right.
Ready for Ragnarok.
Let me switch my Catrus's abilities to fire ability. Oh, you're about to see something really hilarious. Come on, Catrus. There you are. My best fighter. Besides me. Come on, use a fire attack. Use it. Yeah, that didn't hit him. Lame. There we go. Ow. How much XP did you get from that?
27,000.
Homie dropped 27 high quality pal oil for that.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just literally. Oh man, Ragnarok. How man, homie went to level 28 immediately.
Yeah, he just had to terminate. It's pretty wild.
Well, you're gonna be able to get that saddle real quick.
Battle is level 37.
Let's see. What quick, like, what's the furthest quick travel point you have?
The base.
Do you have anything like near the base or between the base and the old one?
Not really.
Trying to find like a good grinding spot. Well, if you go to the mining base, We can go try to kill Jormuntide, who's level 45 alpha. And I'll just
Okay. Alright, I don't need to do that.
just kitting out my party for anti-water combat.
There's water Pokemon? Or Pal, I mean.
Jormuntide is a water type, yes.
Do you have... There wouldn't happen to be a Pal accessory or something.
No, no.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Let's see, he is this way. And I won't use my flying mount, so that way it's easier for you to follow me.
How far are we going?
You see that island directly ahead of us?
Yeah.
We're going over there. Aim for this ledge that's just across the water. Oh, I probably should have let my stamina recharge before I used my glider.
Same. Oh wow, I'm not coming too close.
Do you have the grapple gun? Well, you could use the grapple gun, and then swimming without stamina just hurts you. I just hope it doesn't hurt you to the point where you're gonna die from it.
Grapple gun. Grapple gun. It won't let me use that.
Oh, do you have the saddle for Chillet?
Nope.
Oh, can you climb this wall?
Nope, I'm dying. Oh well. Nope, now I climbed the wall.
Oh wait, can I get you up? I can revive you on the wall.
Sweet.
Love it. You love to see it.
And I can recover everything.
Well, I mean, you know, on death, I said it so you don't drop anything, so it's all good. Let's see here. And then we just want to go over this ridge. I mean, I was able to consistently kill him before. I would just watch out for his AoE attacks and try not to die to them. I should be able to just get you up if you down anyway. He should have respawned. I haven't killed him recently.
There's no match with Pikachu, I know that.
Oh, wait.
Is that him out there?
Yeah. I was gonna drop you my hyperspheres and stuff so you can try to catch some of these. I don't know if you caught Sui before.
I have
All right. I'll drop all the spheres I've got for you. That way you could try to catch stuff. I don't really drop.
that sword.
Drop. Oh, it's literally sword. That's all it is. 525 damage. So what's funny is it does so much damage to like stuff that people actually get rid of the axe and the pickaxe and just use the sword to mine stuff. I don't know if you'll be able to catch Jormuntide. He's level 45. I would save the hyperspheres if you want to try to catch him then.
Okay.
I think he'll deflect anything less than hyperspheres.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Unless you hit him from behind. Alright, gonna start with Catras. I try to back away from the water so he's forced to come on land. Catras looks like she's doing okay. There we go. Come on to land, buddy. Where it's easier to fight you. I want to throw.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, got him.
Let's go.
I leveled up. How much did you level up off of that?
I just one level, but no way.
Telling you, man.
4% of dream.
4. I've seen people try to bless you. I've seen people try to catch him with like 0.5% or something like that and still catch him. It's nuts.
Gosh, that made me happy. I love that.
Oh, I thought this was a chest. Boo. Well, I'm out of assault rifle ammo. Yeah, some people really swear by Jormuntide.
Definitely add him to the bunch. What's the fastest way to get back?
Let's see. The closest... There's a quick travel point over here. So there's a video of a guy who set up 2 bases on the shoreline nearby. And you don't want this serpent. He set up 2 bases here, hit Jormuntide once. Jormuntide tried to come into the area of both bases because the areas were overlapping, and all 40 pals just decided blah, 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 blah. Jormuntide died immediately.
I believe it.
Oddly enough, people use Dire Howl as a mount to like the end game.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of passed on the mount.
Apparently he's like one of the fastest mounts, the ground mounts in the game. And I'm like, that's crazy to me.
What is that?
Small palsel. Let's see. Oh yeah, it should be right over this hill. Quick travel.
Sorry for the legendary pistol.
Actually, while you're at the base, I'm going to go down and see if I can't kill some pals that are near the base and see if you get XP for them.
Went to the wrong base out of habit.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, so if you look at the layout of that base, I set it up so it's like 2 kill boxes with the mounted guns pointing outward. So if we have any raiders, they're literally going to roll up, and then the hang yous that are on the guns will be like, "Hello there, go 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 go." Yeah. So you're at the new base, right? Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. Let's see. Level 3 heat resist. Now I just need cold resist, which I won't get. I won't get for another 2 levels. Dastardly. Gosh, polymer for the homing sphere launcher. That's crazy to me. Alright, we'll go take on Blazamut. Oh, nice, nice. Okay. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to kill some dudes near the base to see if you get the XP. And then I was like, okay, I killed the dudes. Oh no. And then I like checked and you were gone. I was like, no!
It's so consistent. I never really know when it's just all gonna fall apart.
It's all good. This is what early access is for.
Oh man. Yormantide with the passive skills Lord of the Sea and Swift all the way max.
Dude, Lord of the Sea is perfect for him.
What does that do?
So, Lord of the Sea increases how much damage he does with water attacks, I believe.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah, I know. It's perfect for him.
Wow, I love that.
I'm going to go buy stupid amounts of ammunition.
Alright, let's see how much damage this Phantom does. 625.
That's why I've literally had it the whole time since I crafted it. I tried to replace it, but stuff either burns through too much ammo or yeah, it's just way too good.
I love that. That makes me so happy.
But
Um,
oh yeah, there's a like it's kind of like a horror. Have you ever played a game called Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl?
yes.
So, what if I told
Are there periods in between the letters?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know that game.
So, what if I told you that there's a game that's also like there's this anomalous area that we have prohibited people from entering into because like people disappear, there's all this weird stuff going on, but instead of it being like a first person like um uh Elder Scrolls kind of game, right? With like guns and it's kind of futuristic and stuff like that. Instead of that, it's more modern day and you're just a regular dude and it's survival sandboxy, and the thing is you're driving a completely customizable car.
I mean, I buy it.
It exists.
What is it?
Pacific Drive.
Oh, okay. I've been looking into that game. I don't know that much about it, but I've heard really good things.
It's unfortunately single player. I don't think there's a multiplayer component to it.
Okay. So are you saying it's good?
I've been watching I watched like the first somebody play like the first 2 or 3 hours of the game, and I'm like, I kind of want it.
See, I didn't know if it was gonna be my thing or not.
Yeah, I didn't think so either, and I heard that there was a demo for it on the Next Fest, and I just completely skipped over it, unfortunately. Because I it was weird. There was this thing where like people were like, "Oh man, it's gonna be so cool! It's really awesome!" And I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." And then people hyped it up so much that it made me want to pass on it for some reason.
Yeah.
And then I've been watching people play it, and now I'm like, man, I wish I hadn't passed up on that demo. It looks really good. Yeah, supposedly apparently the car that you're driving in that game is like some kind of sentient, not it's semi-sentient thing, and it's bound to you, and it's called a remnant, and basically it's unless you figure out a way to sever the connection between you and the car, it will slowly erode at your sanity until it drives you mad.
Interesting.
I'm like, okay, didn't expect that from this game, but okay. I'm trying to track down another alpha and kill it, because now I'm like, okay, find all the alphas in the game, kill them. Ruler of the Crimson Dawn, Suzaku. Ruler of the Dead Dawn is more like it. Get back here. Oh, did I switch everybody to water? No, I didn't. Not Aqua Gun. Hydro Jet. Nice. Not Acid Rain. Aqua Gun. Yeah. No, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh yeah, also I can't fight Jet Dragon due to the fact that Dragon's super effective against Dark. I would need help, but Jet Dragon's like literally a level 50 super boss. Like you have to be max level, max gear to have a chance. So yeah, if you go into like a dungeon, they usually have like really, really rich paldium deposits in dungeons. Man, I need 978,000 XP to level up. Jeez. It's a lot of XP. I also lucked out on a drop. I was like streamer loot because I beat a alpha boss, and I not only beat an alpha boss, I captured it. I'm pretty sure this is what I remember happened. I'll probably have to go through today's earlier stream to recount it correctly. But I think what happened was there was a boss, Lily Knocked, that I was like, I wasn't sure I could take her. I figured she'd be like grass dark, pure dark. And I caught her, and in that same cave was a chest, and I opened the chest and immediately got a thermal or heat resistant undershirt +2, which means I have level 3 heat resistance, which means in one accessory, which means I don't have to wear heat resistant armor as long as I have that accessory on.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It like hot environments, 0 effect on me. And I'm like, perfect. So now all I need is ice resistant palmetal armor, or cold resist palmetal armor, and I literally can go anywhere I want in the game. is great.
Hey, have you? This is really random, but have you ever been to the San Antonio Zoo?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Nice. We're going for the first time tomorrow. Is there anything you recommend of like, man, you gotta make sure you do this?
Katarina loves the giraffes.
The giraffes?
Giraffes? Yeah.
They have giraffes there?
I last time I was there, yes.
That's cool.
I'm trying to think. Man, it's been such a long time since I went there. Lions. I like lions.
I'm excited. Bo's gonna go crazy for it.
Oh yeah. It's weird. Like I'm not a guy who's like I'm not a guy who's like I love the zoo. Like I freaking love the zoo. But when I go, I'm like, man, I have a really good time at the zoo. Well, bad news is all that paldium I had mined earlier, like 400 paldium or whatever. I burned it all into pal metal ingots. The good news is we'll probably never need pal metal ingots for the foreseeable future unless we start making legendary spheres. If we start making legendary spheres, we're going to have a bad time. I might need to dedicate some pals to transport. Yeah, Pacific Drive, really considering it. I think it's the whole I watched a streamer try to play it and I think they're absolute garbage at playing it, so I wanted to be better at it. I literally like honestly, it's weird. It's weird, right? It's I honestly don't even think it's competition in the sense that I watch them and I've seen them play survival sandbox games before. Wait, I think they have. And they were like, oh, this tool that the tutorial had me make, I probably don't need to take it with me when I go out. Because it's the way Pacific Drive works, it's not a actual open sandbox, it's like instance based, right?
Yeah.
So they were like, "Oh, I'm leaving the hub in the hub to go on and to go out into an instance and get materials. I don't need to take this tool that the tutorial had me make with me." And I'm like, "You're joking, right? Like, you're being sarcastic, right?" And no, they weren't. So they went out in the instance, and when they literally the first place they went to, they were like, "Man, how do I harvest these things for resources?" And I'm like, "You're memeing, right?" Like, and sure enough, they were like, "Oh, I needed the grinder. I shouldn't have left it at the hub." And I'm like, "Why would you leave tools ever?"
I am the stupidest video game like of anybody that plays Dungeon, I'm the truly dumbest. I make so many brain dead choices. Um, and so if I was ever a streamer, I would drive everyone insane.
I don't know. I'm just like, the tutorial literally showed you how to harvest resources with this tool. Why would you ever leave it behind? It should be like, it should your brain should then understand, like, have this with me at all time. It gives me resources. You know what I mean? Like, no,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it behind. I mean, thankfully, the one of the things you do before you go out on your first run is put a crafting thing in the back of your car. So you can make one out there, but you didn't need to make a second one because you already had a first one and you just left it. Whatever. Yeah, like I don't know. It's just like small things like that that the tutorial walks you through and you immediately discard that knowledge and are like, yeah, whatever. Like I'm like, well, and then somebody wonders 5 seconds later, oh, I needed that thing. I'm like, yes, you did. The tutorial told you. Why did you? That's what bothers me.
See, that's stupid dumb that I would want this to do.
Really?
I'm really dumb.
I feel like you've played enough Terraria to at least know that you should keep all tools with you at all times.
Yeah, but I still make silly choices.
Uh, then your opinion of you and my opinion of you have all obviously diverged. Because I would have expected you to at least know to keep, like in that instance, that like on the like the instance I just talked about, I would have assumed you would have been like, yeah, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
this
I
useful
mean,
tool with me.
listen, I probably would. Like, I'd like to think that I would. But then I'll play video games. I'll get, like, stuck on something. Someone will be like, oh my gosh. Like, what are you doing right now? You're so stupid.
Like,
And
yeah, I get
I get
that.
lazy. I'm like, oh, crap.
I get it when it's like if it's like a puzzle, right? If it's like a puzzle and there's not really a tutorial, like there's a tutorial on, like for instance, like Tears of the Kingdom, right? It's like if there's a tutorial, a basic tutorial on how to use a power or a tool, right? Or a very open-ended tool that you can use to solve problems or puzzles or whatever. And it's like these are a couple of examples on how you can use it, right? But the rest of it is up to your imagination on how you want to use it. It's like, okay, I get that, like that's when Tears of the Kingdom really made me feel dumb because like I was sitting here going like, man, how do I solve some of this stuff? And then I kind of brute force it with like the way I know how to use something, and I just kind of force like my habits, the habits I've developed with those tools to like make it work. But then I watch videos of people doing absolutely bonkers stuff with the tools, and I'm like, I can't believe I didn't think of that. I feel so stupid. Like that, that's fine. That's like creativity level stuff. Like not everybody thinks the same way creatively. But like if the game teaches you something, like is like
And
this is what this is for. That's when I get frustrated.
that's when I'm most stupid. That's the problem.
Really?
Like, I will like the game, it's not something you're supposed to get stuck on. The
Huh.
game is just giving it to you. And I'll just wander around like, oh, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
That did kind of happen to Jack because he was a Jacksepticeye. He also played it,
I've
and
watched his streams. Me and him are very similar.
yeah, so when he played Pacific Drive, it technically wasn't his fault because he checked everywhere in the tutorial zone and it he couldn't find it, right? So he restarted the game and then went into the first building that he checked when he the tutorial was guiding him, and the item he was supposed to get was literally in the first thing he checked. And he was like, I swear to you, I checked everywhere and I checked this very building and it wasn't in here. I was like, man, like the game must have had like it must have been a bug. Like it didn't spawn it when it was supposed to, so he didn't get it. And that I'm like, okay, that's fair. But he did kind of not understand that it didn't spawn, and he just kind of kept looking and wandering around for like apparently another 30 minutes to an hour. So, and that kind of mistake, that's fair. The game should have spawned it. It didn't. He didn't realize it should have spawned it, so he just kept going. While that did mildly frustrate me, I can understand where that comes from. So I'm going to fight Blazamut. Level 49. Alpha. Cursed Tyrant. I wish I brought more spheres with me. He looks kind of cool. Uh-oh. Oh, I was like, uh-oh. It's all good. I was every like the thing is like when you disconnect, it also you're out of the call, right? But your icon stays in the call for like another few minutes. So I'm like, is he gone or is he? Yeah. Yeah. They do a lot of damage. Level 49 Blazema. It's really giving me some trouble over here. I don't want to kill the homie, but I don't think I have enough spheres to catch the homie. 0.3% chance? No way. Oh, 5% chance? That sucks.
Well, at all this whole week until yesterday.
Hmm.
I was feeling fine, and then the moment I like actually got good sleep, I was like, okay, well now I'm tired.
That was me. That was me like last week and a little bit at the beginning of this week. I don't know, man. I was having trouble sleeping. Must be all the war crimes I haven't committed yet. I was just like, man, those automatons and the, I keep trying to call them Tyranids. They're not Tyranids. Terminids. The, legally distinct Tyranids. I'm surprised nobody's coming out of the woodwork. None of the Warhammer 40k, fanboys are like frothing at the mouth coming out of the woodwork screaming for the like we must kill Helldivers 2 for ripping off Terminids, you know, in the name of the Emperor. Like, I'm surprised.
A lot of the gameplay is kind of similar with like massive hordes, machine gun, just like gun down these hordes.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually, because I get mixed up with the timelines and with all the games that are available, but there's another one.
Yeah,
So
Space
that's
Marine
the
2,
trailer.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the trailer that I keep watching, and it looks really fun.
Oh yeah, I played the first. I played Space Marine 1. It was a good time. Unfortunately, it was a forgettable good time, but I do just vaguely remember that it was worth the time I put into it.
So the new one to me looks like World War Z. Like, have you seen much gameplay on it?
I've just watched like the trailer. That's
The
about it.
gameplay looks like genuinely fun, and normally those games are hit and miss with me.
Hmm.
But this one, like, they said that like you can feel the tide turning in battle. You can, if you push back the enemy, you feel like this amazing marine. Like, kind of sounds like a more warlike version of uh Helldivers,
Mm.
which I'm all for.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing, I love Helldivers, but imagine if you had like 20 Helldivers fighting a massive horde of enemies. Like, that'd be even cooler.
I wonder if they're gonna like add bigger battles with more players. ever.
Yeah. I mean, they always could.
They could. I'd play it.
That's the best thing about uh these live action games. When when a company that actually is passionate about their product,
Hmm.
man, it's great.
What level you at now?
30.
Nice.
Sorry, 31.
Nice. Man, you really hit that ceiling quick. Or you hit the first plateau really quick. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I'm gonna queue up some gunpowder. And more charcoal. I might just queue up like the maximum amount of charcoal.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll queue up like 3,500 charcoal. We'll probably never need more than that, ever. I saw a thing on Reddit where somebody was like, "Hey, I'm gonna queue up 999 legendary spheres," and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Imagine
That.
having that many resources.
Do you know what it costs to make a legendary sphere?
Let me look it up on the technology menu.
I wish I had that problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is that kind of like the Master Ball?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't, it's not, it can fail, unlike the Master Ball. But it's the best sphere in the game. You literally cannot make, you cannot, as far as I know, it's the best sphere in the game. You can't find or craft anything better than that. So yeah, there's a lot of people online also who debate pancakes or salad in this game too.
I don't know. I don't think I know the difference.
What's that? So pancakes have 42 nutrition, 5 sanity restoration, and they decrease. It decreases the rate the rate of us at the rate at which one's sanity decreases for a period of time. So it reduces stamina drop or sanity drop. Salads have 84 nutrition, which is double, and then double the sanity restoration, and it improves work speed for a period of time.
Oh, I'd much rather have the salad.
Salad.
Yeah. No way.
I like the pancakes because then they don't have to use the spas as much.
Yeah, but like I don't know. They to to me they also are working faster, so they're producing more when they are working. And but on top of that, the food is more simple.
Okay, that's true. They're spending less time going back and forth from the food to the work. They're spending less time eating lunch. Yeah.
All right, I'm just about running out of steam. Is there anything else you want to do before?
You're level 31, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if uh the Investigator's Fork by Jormuntide that we went to.
Okay.
Let's go back. I'm gonna check to see if Jormuntides respawned real quick. If not, we're gonna go fight Anubis.
Uh, when my game crashed, it looks like it removed that marker for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You can go to the...
the other base
Yeah,
and try to get back to you.
because you don't have your... You don't have your flying mount yet, right?
No,
Yeah, unfortunate.
I didn't prioritize mounting anything, and I kind of regret it.
Oh, Jormuntide's back anyway. We could just kill him for a bunch of levels real quick.
Yeah.
You only got one level for catching him, right?
I think I got two actually.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, there's one. I found a pal that needs me.
Ooh, I'm gonna level... I think I'm gonna hit 49 when we defeat Jormuntide. I might stay on just after you go. I might stay on just long enough to get me to 50. And then I can make cold resistant pal armor, pal metal armor, and then I'll never have to make a new set of armor until I get schematics. I may not even want to make the schematic armor because of the resource requirement to make legendary tier armor or legendary tier equipment in general. But yeah, aside from Euden Chronicle 100 Heroes, which is coming up in April, I believe. The three games I'm looking at are Pacific Drive, Enshrouded, and um, Nightingale.
I love watching like all these AAA games become kind of irrelevant.
I like it too.
Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I have not missed a capture all night, I swear. I got
You've
a Gale Claw.
yeah.
Um, in case here, let me look at this technology.
Gale Claw's a glider.
Oh, is it? It's not
Yeah.
a flying mount.
Nah. I thought so too. Yeah. Big sad.
It's actually kind of surprising.
Yes. Yeah, I think when I hit level 50, I'm going to start trying to breed amazing. So I wish I could take you to the tower that's by our base. The boss, I wish I knew where to catch it. Oh, you
Oh, oh, I forgot. Oh no.
I'm coming, homie. I'm coming. Are you downed?
I'm crawling in the water.
Oh, I wonder if I could pick you up while you're in the water. You're Jormuntide, clipping through the floor. Oh, I can revive you here.
I get res with full stamina. Yep.
Nice. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Okay. It was just still holding me.
Oh, that's weird.
Alright.
Yeah, flying mounts are next level, dude. You find a decent flying mount, it's a good time. Even better if you can get a flying mount that has swift. The best. Cause swift increases like pal move speed.
Yeah.
So a mount with swift, the best. Otherwise, just throw them in the base so they can work faster. Like they don't actually do the work faster, but they get to the work faster and back. So you going to remind the thug that are you beating that man to death with a... Oh, for a second, it looked like you were beating that man to death with a pickaxe.
That'd be pretty funny.
Like, dude, that's messed up.
Everything else in this game is on the
Yeah, I watched a Asmongold react to a video that is made by the like that is officially made by Palworld, and it was how to make lamb ball barbecue, and I was like, dude, that's messed up. It was yeah. You can aggro him. It'll be a good time. Oh, I already aggroed him. Catris, take damage for our friend. Oh wait, I'm gonna switch it to lightning attacks. Hold on. Oh my gosh, he stunned me with that water laser. He stunned me so hard I couldn't get out of it, so he depleted my shields. What a dick. Those Swees are aggroed. I'm like... I love how your Dynawesome Lux is hitting for double damage and it's still 1 damage. That's hilarious. You gonna try to catch this one? You gonna try to catch this one too? Ow. Hopefully Catris doesn't kill him too fast. There you go. I'm gonna go away so my dude doesn't kill him on accident. That single jiggle, come on. Give us the double. Give us the 2 jiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Come on, give him that plump and juicy. Come on. Yeah! I leveled up. 400k XP every single time, man. That is wild to me. Go in the tech tree. I don't really care about the rocket launcher, honestly. I'm tempted to get the rocket launcher, but I don't really care about the rocket launcher. I just don't know what to use on what my points on. I don't even want to get the mounted missile. I'll get rocket ammo. I guess I'll grab the mounted missile launcher, but I don't know, man. Like, I'm at the point in the game where I'm just like, what do I spend my stuff on? What do I spend points on? I need 1,705,000 XP to level up. Let's see. I get 400k off of a boss like that, like a level 45 alpha like that. So it'd take me 5 boss kills. Like 5 400,000 experience point boss kills. I will lead the way. It's XP for you.
I didn't get any.
You didn't get any?
Nope,
That's weird.
because I wasn't engaged in combat with them. If I shoot them, now I got XP.
Oh, that's weird. How much you get?
Just 300.
Oh, that's not good. That's not as good as I had hoped.
I got 1,000 for that. What?
Oh, maybe it's because I initiated combat or whatever. That's weird.
So it says that I have this one unlocked. So it's not appearing.
Try interacting with it.
Yeah, I mean it's appearing now, but it isn't appearing before.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, do you see where I am on the map?
Here, let me check in a second. Oh, this one is Lord of the Sea and Swift 2. Is that what all of them are?
The what do you mean?
The Yormanders?
Oh, I guess so.
I see where you are.
Either that or you got like really lucky. Yeah, I'm at the other tower. I want to see how much XP this tower gives me. I'm very curious. This guy was like,
Oh, you haven't done?
I've done this one, which is why I'm over here trying to do it again. Because the other two, no way. There is no way. Like, they just do too much damage. Like, I don't think it's the fact that I don't do enough damage. It's that they do too much damage to where I can't even figure out if I can come close to passing the 10-minute check. This one I did with like a minute and a half left. And that's with me exploiting weaknesses. I'm like, man, this is no joke. Like some of these towers like require absolute units. Join boss battle, begin. What's interesting is you can only have one group of players inside a tower at a time. So like if I started the fight and you came up to this tower, it wouldn't let you do the tower. Yeah. It's like because players are currently inside already. So this dude has 130,000 health. And he's already at 120. And I'm like, man, it takes so long. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, I have to get off soon too. We're meeting my parents for breakfast. Yeah. You're welcome. If anything, if you like ever want to take all those souls and put them on a pal you actually want to really invest in, it'll probably cost you like a couple 100,000 gold to like reset the souls and give them back to you. But there you go. You can basically convert, like you can't convert the star upgrades, but you can convert the soul upgrades, which is like 30% in whatever stat. So that's hilarious. But I mean, it's hilarious because that Yormantide is also an alpha, and alphas have, well, I guess that Chicopee is also an alpha, interestingly enough. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'll see when I can negotiate with Kat for more time. Because I've been playing a lot, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You too. And then there was one. Ow. Sir, I was putting my helmet or my headset down. Dude. Nice. Dude. And I'll head north to that. Yormantide. Wait a minute. Have I done more than one? I've done more. I've done 3. 1, 2, 3. I've done 3 out of 5. There's 5, not 4. I forgot. I forgot. Holy crap. All right, Yormintide, where are you? Where is the water homie that I'm gonna murder? Where is he? Huh. I guess he's not here. Well, that's lame. $181. Okay. Oh, I need spheres. I may make a few legendaries just to test the waters. Wait a minute. I already got the level 2 weapon thing, didn't I? I did. I need 10 circuit boards, of course. I need Palworld. I need 10. Jeez. 360. I need more. More! Dang. Got away from me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's funny, these ones are attracted to death. They're the ones that died, though. Oh, I leveled up to 50. Nice. Well, I guess that's it. No more points. Now I can make the cold resistant pal armor. I'm going to save my points for better stuff. Homing sphere launcher, though. What, you don't want to initiate anymore? Ooh, rain drakes. Please cooling undershirt 2. 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 Attack pendant 2. Heat resistant undershirt 2. No. Attack pendant 2 though. What is it? How much does it give? Oh, it's just 15%. That's not ideal. Oh, la, la, la. Ah, I can't repair this without the oil. Great. It was diagonal. I couldn't do it. I forgot we had Anubis. Oh, is it too close? Nice. Ah. One more. Legendary spheres. Shadow Beak. Level or number 3. Okay, Sanctuary 3. Actually, let me see. It would take so much. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere I can put it. Unless... Yeah, it could be a bit tight. Okay. This is fine. I can't really go up against Frost Stallion, huh? Yep, I never have to fear anything from temperatures ever again. It's gone. No, 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 no. Oh, Pal Metal. Whoa. He dropped Pal Metal. Dude, I should have just gone for it. Come on, dude. Shit. Standing on it. Day or night. Increases damage dealt to ore while mounted. Okay. Oh my gosh, the amount of food this man requires. Oh. Oh. Helzifer. So Shadowbeak is going to be the better flying mount for me. Guess I just gotta wait for Shadowbeak. Wait, what's he got? Oh, speed and nice. Speed and hard skin. Okay. We take that. statistics work, sir? Let me educate you. Flame Emperor and Motivational Leader? Dude. Yes. Shadowpeak. Hi. Oh no! Oh my gosh. He almost killed me. Man. Shadowbeak. Dude. And then a Phalaris. That's not a good one. I'm not dealing with that. Can I get another hawk? Shadowbeak? I'll take a second Shadowbeak. Give me Shadowbeak. Can I have another one? Another. Another. Do I even have a... Yeah, I got it. Oh, I haven't done the 10 captures. Oh, really? Nah, Polaris. Oh no, I was. Great. Oh wait. I'm gonna exploit this real quick. Kill me. Do it. Thank you. Thank you for the free teleport. Oh, Helzifer, you've been with me for a long time, sir. Why isn't that? Ten. Yo, what the heck are these 5? Okay. Nah. Shadowbeak. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Gosh dang. Well, Helzifer, you know what? You've earned a good retirement, sir. You've earned retirement. Shadowbeak. Oh wait, Shadowbeak has a... I gotta get the souls back. Oh yeah, what do I need to make this saddle for Shadowbeak? Sure. It's probably going to cost more than that to refund all these souls. Screw it. Okay. Flying mount and fighter. Dude, that's some good stats. Even without enhancement. Holy crap. Same thing with Asticon. Oh, whoops. Yup, perfect. Not very good. But... Hi, Kyra. Hello? Did you come get me? Are you coming to get me because it's bedtime? Oh. You want me to yourself. I literally cannot drop anything. Wow. Well, I'd say this was a very successful stream, if only for the fact that I now have Shadowbeak and Astagon, two of the higher tier pals in the game. And yeah, this is hilariously devastating. Great, love it. Let's I want to get off, but my cat is on my lap and she doesn't want to move. Yeah, Shadowbeak does move faster because I wouldn't get this far on one stamina bar. I wish it would fix Shadowbeak's model so he doesn't flap like that while he's running across the ground. Switching Catris to grass killers or to grass damage. Meow. Meow. Astagon. 751 or 626 and 634. Mer. Meow. 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 Good kitty. Man, when you fly like this, you can really see all of the camps. I don't like it. Man, those are some really stupidly good stats, and that's not even with optimal passives. Holy crap. Man. Very nice. Well, that'll be it for today, folks. This is really nice. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging. I can't wait to show this off a little bit more to my friends. But yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.